Road Dog Crypto.
What kind of bimbo brings a shovel to a gunfight anyway? I should shoot you right now on general principle.
I know you sleep, motherfucker.
Listen, shut the up. Let me handle this.
Nip. I can nip this right in the butt like this.
Harley, it's cool, baby. It's cool. We just talking. Harley, baby, stay with me now. Forgive Benny now. He just salty because he FOMO'd in and he bought Sinverse way too high. Want that shovel with me, baby, not him. Listen, you just hang back and you don't do a goddamn thing. Harley, you're doing great, baby. I'm proud of you, and Joker's proud of you. Tell Harley you're proud of her, Joker.
I'm proud of you, honey bunny.
I love you, honey bunny.
I love you too, honey bunny.
Now I want you to go into that bag and you get out my ledger wallet, and my Sinverse land NFTs better be there. Do you understand me? If a single Sin token is missing from that wallet, my wrath shall be upon you. Do you understand me, motherfucker? Right now, we just all gonna take a chill pill, and we're gonna tune in and see what Road Dog said. All right, everybody just calm down. Calm down, it's gonna be all right. It's almost over. It's almost over, Harley. Just calm down.
I can get you through this when it hurts and it's bad, yeah. Don't ever feel like you're all alone when it's bad. Don't ever feel like you're all alone when it's bad. I can get you through this. I can get you through this, yeah. Don't ever feel like you're all alone when it's bad. I can get you through this when it hurts and it's bad, yeah. Don't ever feel like you're all alone when it's bad.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Late Night Crypto Charts with Road Dogg. My name is Lane, and I am your tour guide tonight. We'll just tone it down a little bit tonight, apparently, with the music we got playing. I thought you were for special occasions. Ooh, put me in a certain kind of way. Baby. Up and to the right is the 10% discount that you can get on your next purchase of a Tangent wallet. Dog, D-A-W-G. Benefits you and it helps us out too. So checking out the daily altcoins. Looking a little green, right? Why be that? Oh, could it be? Could it possibly be Could it be? Oh, don't do it, Road Dog. God, please, I'll unsubscribe, I promise. Could it be that 412 billion? Ooh. On total 3. I swear to God, I'm going to unsubscribe right now. Baby, you just keep going up. Oh, for the love of God, change the music. He's going to go crazy. Good evening, everybody. Don't let the scary face or anything scare you off, whether you're watching me live or checking us out later, because, well, tea ain't last. It stays fresh for a very long time. Very long. No preservative, but very good. It stays good long time. Well, we're just going to try to look at the crypto market overall, take a look at Bitcoin, take a look at the altcoins. Sometimes we get on these degen plays, like we might find some tonight, and most of the time, you know, looking for some nice trade setups and also for some nice ones to hold that will really grow big. Some good investments to hold for the next bull run. Because, ladies and gentlemen, in the crypto market, where we are right now, we're still in the early stage. Still beautiful, beautiful early stage of accumulation. This is the Bitcoin chart. Very messy, because we were having a tussle. But she's looking very nice and very juicy. You want to be poised. We are kind of like in this area back over here in 2020. And then when the bull run came, when it did, and it hit, and everything went crazy. Maybe you already wanted to have your position solid. You already wanted to be inside. You already wanted to have those bags packed. And that's kind of where we are right now. So if you don't have your fat bags packed, ready for that nice big series of green candles on the weekly that will at some point come over these next, oh, I don't know, say 12 months anyway. What are you waiting for? If you haven't already jumped in, oh baby, the water is good. Let's go ahead and let's talk about the altcoins, because the Bitcoin is just doing what Bitcoin does. It just levels out, freaks everybody out a little bit, makes everybody a little bit bearish one day and bullish the next. It makes people crazy. Crazy. Please, for the love of God, don't let him. Ladies and gentlemen, for the sake of yours and mine, we have got to change this music. Let's try something a little bit more, this will work. Yeah. Something not so distracting. How's that sound? Does that work? I lost the chat, man. I keep losing. There you are. All right, so Floki Toshi's in the house. We got Haven in the house. How are you guys doing? Straga's here. What's up, Straga? My road dog. Floki Toshi, I bet I know what you want to look at. Is it moving today? I do have you up here. She's starting to move a little bit. I'm on the daily chart here. She went flat for a while. But we talked about that possibility when it was going up so high that we could get rejected and probably come down a little bit. I am looking for the possibility of breaking above that point right here on this next run, confirming that and then going from some more upside. But this trade setup that we're talking about, well, technically, I guess that is in effect there. That gives about a nice 178% gain for that setup. Stop losses could normally go, well, we were, I think, at a good place there, but beneath these green candles, definitely, if you wanted to play it really safe, you could go down to these areas, but that's quite a big jump there. 41%, so not big on that myself. I like to keep them reasonable, but you know, you're talking about stop losses. It's playable on a DEX. It's on PancakeSwap. PancakeSwap. And that is where you can buy this and trade this. And I don't think they do have stop limits. Maybe they do. I don't know. Maybe some third party. Maybe even DEX Tools itself does it. I couldn't tell you. But anyway, numbers still go up. That's a nice return. Just going back up to this high that we had before. But ultimately, I'm looking for the bigger gain. More up toward this area. I added to my little moon bag. And she's starting to do nice. Starting to do all right. That's about a 450% gain up to that target at 75. You know, I often forget. No, actually, you guys can actually see that. Okay, cool. 7507. So I like what I'm seeing for Floki Safe Moon. I'm in it. I'm playing it. All right, let's take a look at some of these altcoins. Did somebody say AIOZ? Was that you, Haven? AIOZ. Let's look at the one on Coinbase here. Jenny, will you skate around the skating ring with me? During couples only.
Get out of here, Bobby!
And Alexa, skip. Oh, it's early Bon Jovi vibes. AOIZ network. Let's zoom out and see what's really going on here. She's had a nice pump. You can't deny that. Gotta like that. Gotta respect that. So what can we expect out of this? Or what should we expect? What do we need to see? Well, currently, we are testing this 236 fib area. And if you watch me when I do this, that is a concern for me. Not a concern, it's just the test. This is the first test, let's put it that way. This is the first test for more upward action. If we can clear that area, that means open a candle, preferably daily, weekly, above that. We're on the weekly chart right now. Now that's about where we are. That's about 9.5 cents. Now if we can hold that area, we can continue on up to 19, even up to 23 cents. Nay, I say maybe even up to 30, right in that area. And so we're currently getting a little rejection in here. Now we may not make that the first go around. It may have to come back to another little area. And it looks, where did that one come from? It looks like I've got Fibonacci from this swing high. Could have easily just have taken that one. Actually, I think that one would probably come into play just a little bit better there. Shows that we're getting rejected off of the 618 for that move right now. So we could get a little bit of a pullback here.
Oh, he's working them fibs tonight. He's doing the fib magic. Watch it. He's doing the fib magic tonight on this one. He's pouring the fibs out on you.
Beating into the good pullback area would be this 618.5 area. About 4.9 to 6 cents. Could be where we come back to before we actually make a nice little swing more up to the upside. However, I mean, it's being really strong right now. And we have to come up to some other areas to see if we're even looking at the possibility of doing that, are we? Are we ready just to rip it higher? And, you know, I gotta say, you must understand. Just to trust this trend line right here. What we got going on here? Got a little bit of a bear trap here. If we follow our lines closely, there should give us a move to the upside. I see that. We take our new information and see what we can apply there. That angle does work nicely for those tips there. So I'm going to look at this in the channel. I think we've barely identified a channel, which says that we could get up to about 13.2, 13.3 cents soon. There's always some other ways to get some targets here. We're in a 618 retracement there, right? There's a short-term target there at 12.02 cents. We're currently sitting at 9 cents. And this is on the 4-hour chart here. 1 hour is looking like it's a little bit tired, wants to get a little bit of a pullback. And it might get a little bit of a pullback back to 8.8 cents, somewhere through there. Just a little under 9 cents, but I do see 12 cents coming into play here. I see much bigger targets though. I think this one's a nice one to hold for a little bit while longer. Because I think it's really trying to break out of that area. I thought we had it identified here, didn't we? Somehow I erased that. Yeah, this area that we're on right here, kind of crucial. If we lose that, not so good. And it may range, and we'll see these lower prices. Maintain that, and we're definitely looking for some more upside out of this one. So I like AOIZ. All right, let's check out some other stuff. What's going on, baby? You guys notice the Stack's been moving, right? Remember Stacks? I like Stacks. I'm hoping Stacks makes me lots of money. I am jumping around here. I'm going to the 3-day. Get an overall sense about where we were and where we're going. Still got that breakout with some volume there of this channel. That's cool. We like that. That gets a measure move. Should just take us up to this area about 218, and that's also a 618 Fibonacci area. Maybe just a wee bit higher. 246. Possible. She's a bit of a steep channel there, so may take that one just a little while. There'll be all kinds of nice little areas in between. Do have targets at 111. That would be really the one that I'd keep my eye on at the moment. We're currently at 75 cents. 111, come on, baby. Show me what you got. Show me something. And I'm looking at the moving averages. It's weird that the 200 just keeps, you know, it's down and to the right. So that's a little bit bearish. A little bit bearish. But she will turn around. Where are the bigger ones? Or they're not even showing. Oh, the 366 up here, right? Okay. So on the daily, just a few days ago, got the buy signal here. When it touched that 200 moving average, oh, that was a perfect time to buy, 58 cents. We're not too far away from it at 75, but we're starting to move because it had a buy signal. 50 crossing the 200 moving average means buy. Doesn't mean buy today, means buy the next dip when it dipped. Sometimes it don't dip. It's hard to go wrong when you buy on the daily when it crosses like that. I mean, eventually it'll play out. Even if it goes sideways for a little bit, it'll be all right. You just gotta give it some time. All right, so it's kind of like in a flag pattern right there. And we can take a measured move here. Apply that to the breakout area. Draw a little blue line right up here and call that a measured move. That's at 95 cents. What you got going on now? From where we are, that's about another 30%. Remember, I am on the daily. On the 4 hour, it's just been pretty much straight up. Straight up, man. Dude, you're on fire. Jenny? Will you skate around the skating ring with me?
Go away, Bobby!
Did we do that before? We need to put a little doge in it. So Stacks, I think, is she is definitely on the way up there. She got a little this trend line that we've got. It's a major trend line. That's why it's a big deal here. So I've got it marked, straighten it up here a little bit on the 4 hour. They will kind of vary time frame to time frame. That might be a little bit of a headache that we're going through right here. So interesting, but if they can break up above that one trend line, and that 95, 97 cent target is nothing. I'd definitely be looking at 111 or higher. 155 may come into the picture. Then as we start getting into some higher and higher possibilities there, looking nice. Oh, we got Bobby C in the house. How's it going, Bobby? Welcome to the stream, my man. I haven't looked at this guy in a minute. This is Taboo. This was kind of a degen play that we talked about one night. It's available over on MEXC. This is one of the newly listed, fairly newly listed coin. Had a little bit of a rounding kind of shape there, a little bit of a falling wedge type pattern going on there. We were looking at this possible pattern, which I did not really trust too well. The trade was to buy the breakout of that area, the retest of that area if it goes up, which it did not do. What it did is come back and test this secondary trend line, or actually our main trend line. This is our secondary. And that's what we're seeing play out on this one. But I noticed that she's coming a little bit up today. She's getting a little bounce off that trend line. Hopefully that will hold for her. Not recommending to get in on this one at the moment. Could be a little bit of a risky play. You definitely want to set tight stop losses. You would want to definitely set it under this trend line. That could actually... You could get a very tight risk to reward ratio out of that one. That one's actually kind of sweet. Probably not the best pick for a trade though right now. As to me, she's still got a little uncertain. She's got a little things to figure out. Really would like to see the original trade where she breaks up above here. Play out on that one. So some of the Solana tokens have been taken off. I think we looked at Orca earlier today, which is not awesome. This is Polis Star Atlas DAO. Currently it's about 49, just a little under 50 cents. It is sitting right under fighting resistance at Lucy's moving average there. For those of you that don't know, this is Lucy. She rules that particular moving average and she likes to sit on prices. She just does. That's what she does. Eventually she lets them go and then everything's all right. Right now she may be kicking Star Atlas DAO Polis. May definitely find some rejection there on the daily there. I'm just telling you. Safe to say that I would just go ahead and speculate that this is probably as high as she's going to go. Where will you come back down to, Star Atlas? Maybe here at 36 cents, would you? Maybe here at 26. I know, it's hard to believe right now, right? Hard to see because it's just been on that tear. But I'm telling you, unless it sweet talks Lucy, it ain't getting past. That little devil girl's got some pull for some reason. When you turn on Elliott Wave, it suggests that this was a 5 wave and due for an ABC correction to the downside. So maybe that's what we'll see play out. Go Elliott, you do it. You name it, baby. Try to be right this time. Of course, then again, what if she tries to do the unthinkable? Should be getting some rejection here. But I'll be darned if she's not looking bullish on this small time frame. You gonna try to break out? Are you for real? You're supposed to be coming down. Should be coming down. You're gonna try to break out on the smaller time frame? All right. Go for it. Go for it, girl, if you do it. Let's see where you're headed. $0.67. I'm sure that will not be an easy ride for you. Let's back up here. I mean, you got some good things going on the bigger time frames, but are you that bullish? Are you getting ready to go past Lucy's moving average? Are you serious? You got some cojones. Lucy likes cojones. Maybe you'll do it. Maybe you'll do it. Now that area we were looking at, about 67 cents, also has some confluence in this area. This candle wick way over here and this candle wick way over there. You put those two together, you get this little line We're gonna mark that little baby. Got a little confluence to that, about 63 cents. That should be a little bit of a problem area. Police. Okay, so you're trying to go up, trying to work a miracle. I don't know. You're kind of a little bit too high for me to mess with. Star Atlas is also moving crazily to the upside. Like I had dust bags of this stuff. Basically the same situation here with the 666 moving average. I know it sounds crazy. It does sound crazy, but it does apply. So that's why we use it. If you stick around with me, you will see exactly how it comes into play there. I didn't write the rules, just decoded them. And Lucy's very alive in this market. All right, so Star Atlas was sitting down about 0.0018. Man, I had some leftover bags of this. They were so drippy, man. It was like pitiful. I'm like, this is like dust. What, you know? I don't even know if I can buy a hamburger with this, especially at the inflation rates we got today. Could probably spend a little bit of on gas or something. Well, that bag is doing quite nicely. For its small size and stature, it's come up quite nicely. Still a small bag, but I was impressed. I was like, darn it. When you think, well, if it was a bigger bag when you had it down here, well, if that were true, if I were ballsy enough to think about that at the time, or even thinking about this token at that time, it would have been a come up. Well, it coulda, shoulda, never done anything. Nice little bear trap, then popped to the upside. We like these bear traps. When we follow a trend, breaks below it, and then comes back into that trend line, they shoot up. Well, that's the hack for the day right there. Bobby C says, check out Chlor AI, XNA and Octo. Nathan says, PRQ pulled back a little earlier. Are you setting up for a trade? Its market cap is tiny. I was looking at it. I did chart it. I haven't made any buys on it. Chlor AI. We did that one earlier too, I think. Earlier in the day. That one's been doing nice pump. It's already exceeded my targets right there. So let's celebrate with fireworks. So it's nothing but a mess of green candles in there. So wow. All I can do is erase a bunch of stuff so we can see what's going on. Oh, let's leave that down there. What was that? And that was a measure move from a flag there. That's done amazing. Exceeded the wildest expectations. Just not enough data here to go with. So we were a little bit of price discovery right now. Let's see what we can figure out here. Ooh, baby, you went up past that one. Went up to the 5618. All I can say is she shot up awfully high. It has done amazing over, man, the last few days on this guy, right? So if you'd gotten into this guy when it broke out to the upside of this normally bearish channel, rising channels are normally bearish, except for at this point in the market when they're not, and they do this. Breaking to the upside of that, man, getting in here about 8-9 cents, and we're currently at 25 cents. Got all the way up to 27. She has got to cool off. She's got to cool off. She can't keep this up. She can't keep it up. She can't do it. I'm looking for signs of tiredness here. The only ones I mean, you can look on the bigger time frames and see just how far price is away from that 9 moving average and how far it is from the 21 and the 50 and the 200. I mean, she is way, way beyond where, you know, safe levels. It's like a rubber band. It's going to snap back to, especially the 9 moving average. It just always does. So you start coming down to a time frame where she's starting to have trouble. And looks like on the 45 minute, how you doing on the 1 hour? 1 hour maybe starting to have, I mean, it's got a few wicks there. Nothing too dangerous right now. If you're trading this and trying to find a way to kind of get out, or maybe a place to take some profit, you can draw this trend line. But I'm not really crazy about the angle because I think it's already, it's got more of an angle like this. I would say forget that one. Look at this one. Because that could be a breakout of another bearish pattern going to the upside here. I don't think she's done running yet. I don't think she's done running yet. I think she's got another move. And it's saying right around about 30 cents there. Now let's take a look. Elliott wave suggests, and it's a funky count. I don't really agree with it when it counts this way. When it starts way over here, it suggests it's already met its 5th wave. Doing an ABC correction. Maybe you're right, Elliott. Maybe you're right. But maybe you're not, because I see you breaking to the upside of a bearish pattern. If they hold that, Elliott, we're going to smash your 5th wave and you're going to have to do your count all over again. What were you blaming on this time, Elliott? Not knocking you, Elliott. You're pretty good a lot of times, to be honest with you. So I'm thinking the Chlor's got a good chance for a little bit more upside. Jeez. I'm trying to establish how we can figure out what that might be. She is in price discovery as best I can tell by this chart. So what says you over here on CoinGecko? I've taken a nibble at this one, and that nibble's getting to be a bigger and bigger bite. Or a bigger and bigger plate. I don't know how to describe that. I can't finish that one. 1.3 billion maximum supply. Circulating supply is not here. That does not help me out, Chlor AI. You gotta tell me that. Let's blame it on CoinGecko, and let's just come over here and check it out on Coin Market Cap. 24. almost 25 cents. Maximum supply 1.3 billion, circulating supply 189 million. So, you know, a little over a tenth of it out there. Still got about 75% or more of this ready to bump on your head. At some point, it won't come all at once. This is over years, over time. Just know that there's a lot more that's going to be hitting the market on whatever schedule that they have for release. So, market cap is 46 million. That's the thing that we want to keep an eye on. So that's a nice low market cap. So that's reasonable. That's attractive at this point in the market for coins that would do really good. Yeah, these around 60 million and under. I like them. I'm kind of eyeballing those. I want something in them because it can add, another zero easy, and then maybe 3 or 4x from there. It's possible. But adding another zero will take this one to $2.50. So nice. What if that went to $10? Clore AI is an innovative platform that connects individuals and businesses seeking to utilize high-performance GPUs for various tasks such as artificial intelligence training, video rendering, and cryptocurrency mining, by providing a user-friendly marketplace. Clore AI enables users to access powerful computing resources at competitive prices on a flexible basis. So it'll be a service that's available for Web3, allowing you to use computer power. And you can use it for AI, apparently for rendering, and I'm sure for storage. Thought you got storage too. Did you say storage? Video rendering and crypto mine. So processing, not storage, but processing. Father, you should have. Peace, man. I got it, man. Peace, I caught that. You suck, road dog. Why do you always talk to yourself on the stream? I think you're negative self-talk. I finally found you.
Who, that hurts my feelings.
A swift lease initiation process and a minute-by-minute billing system to ensure both renters and hosters can officially utilize their resources stand out. Okay, Clore AI. Interesting project. As always, do your due diligence. Check them out. Check out their white papers. See what you think if you're looking at it for a longer-term play. I'm just going by tokenomics and TA and hype sector. So I'm trying to go to the website over here. That's not really working out. Did we visit this before? Clore AI. Distributed supercomputer that fits your needs. Access GPU computing nodes from community members all around the world. Yes, I believe we've been here. Kind of cool. Nice project. And definitely with the Web3 environment that's coming up, I could see some uses for it. And partnering with other chains, other projects. The biggest thing I'm looking at is the possibility of us maintaining this trend line. If it does that, then I'm like, go baby, go. Yeah. And that's really all that's on my mind about Clore AI at the moment. Bobby says, I think Clore has a nice move up ahead. It does look like it does. I agree with you, Bobby. Probably I should have read chat before I started jabbering. Can we check out Labs Group? Ask Gremlin. Well, sure we can. Bobby C says, caught Caspa at what? 1.35 cents. Oh, you go, Bobby. Ooh, I know you feeling good about that. That's 10x right there. Bobby C says, my strategy is low market cap POW projects. Good one. I like pre-POW. Mainly following miners. I don't blame you there. I like the miners. Want to get my miners set up again at some point. Hence why I'm in Chlor AI, XNA, and Octo. There's also Radiant, Nexa, and a few other gems. Bobby says he's also focused on new projects, nothing other than 2022. The new ones will catch where we're going. If they're really doing something, those are I really want to find some that are doing something, not just hype and vaporware, because you know we got a lot of that out there too. You're just going to find it. A lot of the stuff that we talk about here on the, I mean, they are. I can't point them out specifically off the top of my head, but you know, some of them have got to step up their game. Some of them are stepping up their game. Yeah, but I prefer to get the ones that actually have a nice, solid use case, actually working towards something actually big. And ones that aren't repeating or just copying what another one's done. But we're all just riding this for a couple of years anyway, at the most. To the top of the market, to the pullback, because then you got to get rid of them because they will fall about 90 to 98% of their value. They will lose it. Just know that. Know that. You got to know that, or else you will ride that train down. All right, so we were labs. That's what we were looking at. Labs group. So I've got the KuCoin chart pulled up here. Let's back up here. Let's go to a 3-day. Well, still kind of flat. Wow, still very, very flat. So not much action going on here, huh? And what, on the 3-day? It's trying to regain the 9, so that's a good sign. I mean, it's got to do a little bit more than that, but at least it's trying. And regain this key level here. Still got a little bit more fight that it's got to do before I would feel comfortable recommending it for a trade entry. I would want to see it get above that line at, what is that, 3218. 3218. And currently it's at 3120 is where the price is. So what are you saying on the smaller time frames? The 4 hour, there's Lucy's line. I didn't turn her off, did I? Four hours starting to look a little interesting. It might be setting up for a golden cross where the 50 could cross over the 200 there. That's technically a buy signal. I mean, it's a good sign on the 4 hour, but the one on the daily is the big one that you don't want to miss out on. She's starting to flag out a little bit out of a breakout of this pattern. So we got this kind of thing going with a breakout here with volume. I think it's really a little bit more of a channel, but you could probably see it as a wedge. It plays out about the same. I want to take these wicks in consideration here. It's kind of a little bit of a crazy measured move. I'll take another one there, but that is taking the whole move in consideration there. At 45.90, which from where we are would be about another 44%. Lucy's line's coming in about 41.22, and so that's going to be a hiccup no matter how you look at it. That also corresponds with the candle close over here on the Ichimoku candles. And the support resistance area kind of through here. Just this whole zone is going to be kind of iffy. So it's got a little bit of fight on its hands. If we look at take a look at the 4 hour at this breakout with volume, and we're getting a flag there. That's usually a good sign when you get a flag out of you breaking out like that. And that can take us up to 4132. And from where we are currently, that's about another 30% move there. Notice, if you please, on the 4-hour, that the devil girl is sitting on price right there. This reddish looking line here, that's the one that's actually got the little reddish dots going across my screen there. That's her right there, sitting on price, as discussed. Bobby C says his buddy works for PRQ. Do we look at PRQ? So Parsec, we can take a look at the one on Coinbase here. Actually, I think it's kind of interesting. It's starting to get a little bit more buzz, and especially as, you know, if it gets above the 200 moving average on the daily, people are going to start talking more about it. It's a kind of a big marker, really. And it looks like it might get a nice little jump up above this. Could. Unless she gets rejected by that. I mean, she's still at a point where she could get rejected here by the 200 moving average. Not a bad thing. It'd just be pulling back to this area about, what, 6.8, 6.9 cents. Not too much further down. But she's trying to make a nice little move to the upside there. Kind of, would we call that a double bottom? This one's it's a saggy butt cheek. Something went wrong with your operation. Your butt cheek. Or is there something in your pocket? I don't get it. Well, so look at this, is the valuing wedge. There are several different ways that we could take a measure move. We will take it from the top to the bottom there, just of the channel. The channel, right there, the channel. We always take one from the top of the week. That big elite week all the way down to the base. To the big thick base right here. And we'll take that to measure move. Where we're moving down here to the valley deep. Where it comes out at the deep right there, and then we'll mark it up here at the top. Now the crazy meteor move takes us up to 21.7 cents. And while the other one, it takes us merely to the 1364. 1364. I believe I said that very clearly. 1364. And there we have for Parsec. A great possibility for some upside. A little pep in its step is needed though. It does have a little bit of a fight. Crypto Cash, hey, welcome to the stream, my man. Thoughts on Nexa, you know? Don't know that I have any thoughts on Nexa. I don't think I'm actively involved with this one at the moment. We can take a look at the charts though, and a nice run up, I like it. So we have this like double bottom scenario right there. You guys see the double bottom? See the resemblance right there? There's the tight jeans fitting right there in the... It's the Bart Simpson butt crack is what I call it. So at the tip of that crack, we find a little bit of support over here that we lost. So it's kind of like a neckline idea that we've got there. And now the measured move for this little guy. It's almost made it. So currently price is at 15 to 11. There's a bunch of zeros before that, about 4 zeros before that, and a decimal. And our measure move is coming in at 25.57. So a nice little gain from where we possibly are, but we almost hit that. Almost hit that before. I want to take the conventional measure move just to see how close it got. Oh, Bookers, look, I really nailed it. The standard, the traditional, I was being cute, but the real one actually nailed it. You see that? Oh, it's freaking beautiful right there. You can't deny it. She made it. She made it.
I can't make this stuff up. I mean, it just really does it. It does all by itself, really. Just put it right. Put it right there on top of that neckline. It comes right up there to it. It's crazy. I know. It's crazy. It goes right there.
That's it. I'm unsubscribing. This dude has lost his mind. I can't believe he's giving crypto opinion out here and talking crazy. I'm just a dude on the internet. You should never take anything I say for financial advice. Oh Lord, take a look at your life if that's what you're doing. However, we do like to talk crypto around here because it is life changing. What I like about Nexa is that it is clearing this 236 Fibonacci area from that swing high to that swing low. That's a must do in my book for more upside. You're passing the test, Nexa. You're getting ready for more upside. I'm taking it that this flag is actually going to flag out and that there's going to be a nice big move further. So I'm even going to go with the bigger movie there. Putting that there. That should take us pretty much right up to the 618 area. And we're looking at about 29,365 just to be on the safe side. Confluence that little guy will probably get hit right there. So I like that for Nexa. That's a nice little target. And let's see. It may bump back to that 236 and touch it one more time. That's at 13,669, not too far from where we are. If it does, going up to that 618 here, that's 115%. That's a nice trade, people. That's a nice trade. You can't deny it. You can't deny it. You get in there and you sell right there and you make like 115%. This one says 120. Put the little stop loss wherever you would like to manage. Well, you must do that on your own. Your risk tolerance. No, man. You don't know what country he's from. It looks good on the daily. It looks solid on the daily. Did you see what's happening there with tomorrow? We will get the buy signal tomorrow for a golden cross here on Nexa. This one's a perfect setup. We should share this one with the group. La la la. La la la. Happy little lines, just drawing them right there. Put this little line here. There we go. There we go. Nice little lines, nice little targets. Risk to reward ratio, nice and sweet. Mesa likes it a lot. Let's go to the chart room, not student trade setups. There we go. Paste you right there, baby. This is Nexa. I own the daily. We'll call this one a swing trade setup. Okay, so we got one over there. Bobby C says Nexa is looking like a strong buy. However, there are better ones. I do own some Nexa. It is looking nice. It's looking really nice, actually. And she's already come up, so this is when people actually start looking, you know. The people that weren't purposely accumulating down here, the smart money, the old money, the whales, whatnot, whatever you want to call the composite man who accumulates down here. The other people, the secondary enterers, I guess you would say, you know, they want to see higher highs, higher lows. They want to see that it's starting to do something and not continue into downtrend. So it's done that. So the next pullback, like down at this area, 12,330, whatever, right here in this zone, those are the places that they're looking to buy, where it's flipping this area for support or resistance for support. So seeing that, a bounce off of that area is when they'll start coming in. Then we'll start seeing some good price action out of this. But this one could go up a lot higher there. Not sure what the deal is with Nexa. We got through with Core, didn't we? Nexa's got a ton of tokens, though, with about 20% of them out in the market right now. Small market cap, 63 million. Yeah, I don't know what the unlock schedule would be like for, but that can affect how well it performs, definitely. Because this one adds another 0 to the market cap and 10 X's, you know, depending on how many tokens that they unleash between now and then, may not be a 10X, may only be a 3X. Kind of rains down on us. Just saying it. Still at 21. Crap. I forgot how to count. What comes after billion? Quadrillion? Are we on quadrillion? We're on quadrillion. 21 quadrillion. That's too damn many. Too dang many. Might be why I'm not in it. Chart looks good though. Chart looks interesting. Striga says he's been distracted with getting his miner stuff up today. Oh really, Striga? You mining? What you mining? Man, I'm behind schedule on getting my stuff set up. It's going to be sometime in spring. Been considering those $500 to $600 Cadena miners, though. I don't know how well that they do, but just as something small. Because those 10,000 Cadena miners, just, yeah, I'm not ready for that yet. Let's take a look at this little guy, ALI. Oh, where did we have you chart, ALI? Was it here? I guess it was. So going as planned, yeah. Nice little double bottom pullback. I think that's about an 886 retracement in there. Nice bottom area. Looking for some upside. I am still looking for 32 cents to hit and even up to 6.3 cents. I say 32, 3.2 cents to hit and 6.3 cents. Althea, artificial liquid intelligence, has it broken above the 200 daily moving average. Looking very eventful. There may be a pullback to just right at 2 cents, but she's getting ready to do some things, boss. Just letting you know. This is Wall Street Means. We looked at this a little while back, and it's just kind of been, you know, it's just kind of been there. Now, this did come out. Someone was mentioning it here on the channel, and I can't remember who, but it was before it came out, and you could actually buy it from the website. And it looks like we're probably visiting those early prices that it first came out at. It did blast up and then quickly sold off. It is regaining its ground here on the 9 moving average, so might be worth looking at. You may be starting to do something if this is your cup of tea. Not particularly my cup of tea. But there might be a little support resistance flip there on this trend line. I'm not seeing the volume that I would like to see for upward movements, but I thought we could at least look at that one. Okay. Looking for a few little gem pick ideas here, but I gotta say I'm not really impressed. Just not with that. That was Dome, Everdome, I believe is what it is. This is Viot, V-A-I-O-T. Wedge pattern here with the breakout. Now that we got our breakout, we can put that there, take our measured move, connect it there. So we're looking at a target at 16.3 cents. Sorry, up to 12. And buying from that breakout when we covered this one. If any of you guys did that, well, you're up pretty nice, about 53% up. Target up here would be a 108% move, and it could definitely go higher. I do have targets at 23 cents and 28 cents. Rose.
Good old Rose.
Rose's Oasis Network. 10 billion. Maximum supply 5 billion. Total supply $438 million market cap at the moment. So a little bit up there. Nice little breakout of this area. I am looking for it to meet this price about 13 cents. We're currently at 8 cents, having a little trouble at a 618 moving Fibonacci area. Corresponds with this high that we've got to get above over here too. So we're just now getting to those juicy areas. And also, remember this chick? Yeah, she's kind of sitting on a lot of prices right now, kind of holding us down. Lucy, baby, why are you holding us down, girl? Can't you just let us slide by? Can't you just let us see what's on the other side of the fence there? You know we want to taste it, Lucy. You can't just dangle those goods out in front of us and expect us not to want to taste it. Lucy, let us go. Can we get past you, Lucy, please? You got a sweet talker sometimes, and then she'll let you go. I think you might have a chance to get up there. On this daily candle, we are making it past that 618 Fibonacci area. And on the 4-hour, we opened a candle above it. Way above the 9. I think Rose is trying to move up to some sweet spots. She must have tickled Lucy's fancy. Meaning that we could be headed up to that 13.4 cents, maybe even higher. We do have to take a look at that 800 moving average. That's 11.5 cents. That's, you know, that's going to be a contender we got to mess with, but so far so good. One thing I can say about Rose is that once we get past these areas, man, it might be a nice sweet spot, a move up to we may be around 20-25 cents. It may be a quicker move once we get past the rough patches here. So I'm curious about that. So Rose, a nice one to put on your radar for consideration for a nice little midterm hold there. And she's just getting started. When you zoom out, she's just getting started. If you come in on this on the 15-minute, looking at all this data behind you and stuff, you're going to say, I already missed it. I'm not going to mess with this. And then you look back 2 months from now and you're like, man, I probably should have messed with that. So zoom out. Zoom out. The daily and the 4 hour are your friends for swing trading, and the weekly, of course. We use those 1 hour and 15 minutes to kind of nail those entries when we really want to get a sweet entry, sweet price. Do some analysis on the smaller time frames and kind of snipe our prices a little bit, but otherwise, basically follow what the bigger time frames say. And that's why if you miss this stream, or we go over a coin tonight or some night that we won't go over for a while or whatever, once you're interested in, at some point I will kind of timestamp those a little bit better. The T8 will stay good for a while. It stays fresh. Drago forgot his list. We did look at those. AIOZ. So here's an interesting one. X World Games. For the for the DEGENs out there. Notice this bottom accumulation area here. That is at 0.0008888-ish kind of area. We're currently at 14,553. Not quite a 2x from that bottom area, but by golly, if it ain't close. Kind of a double bottom situation going on here with the big old butt crack all the way up at 37,338. We do expect that area to hit. That is the butt crack region. That is the target, ladies and gentlemen. However, look at this price action. How it fell means that it can also fall to the upside just as quickly. Just saying. Jeez. This is X World Games, and it wicked all the way up to 29 cents, and we're at a fraction of a penny at this moment in time. Is this one worth a crap? Well, I don't know. We'll take a little closer look in just a moment. Right now, I just want to get some numbers and targets out of the way to see what I need to see happen in this guy. Personally, I think you've got a lot of work to do. Supposedly, there are some partnerships coming out of this thing. Lucy thinks they can go to a penny. That's where she's putting her foot down. I would say, you know, a nice spike, nice first attempt. You're doing some things, you're working it up. I'm not seeing the signs I want to see personally on the daily. Some nice first steps. I mean, you took some nice first steps over here too. And then you kind of lost it. So I just want to make sure you're not trying to do the same kind of thing, basically. Now, there might be some DEGENs that might want to ride this little pony ride here that may or may not happen over tomorrow from 0.0014. Who knows? It may double and come right smack back down. It has done it before. Doesn't mean it will do it again. Moving averages are looking kind of juicy. We're getting above the 366 moving average here in the daily. She's given back a lot of her gains with that wick. That was a lot of sell pressure. Lots of people selling right there. I don't trust it. 4 hours getting ready. 9's going over the 21. I'm not liking it. I thought you might be something next, WG. You might be. Let's take a look at the tokenomics. X World Games. Do you have any good tokenomics? You got 10 billion coins and 28% of those are out. $4 million market cap, very small, could easily double zero. Could easily Add 1 0 there. Could easily 10x. That's for sure. It's at 1.4 cents. All-time high was 28 cents about 2 years ago. One of the little gaming tokens that might work. It looks like it's on Binance Smart Chain over there. Arbitrum and Ethereum as well. Just throwing it out there. I don't know. I don't think it's quite ready yet. So there might be a time to accumulate it, and I would say this whole area is pretty juicy. I'm having to check over my list. Right. This one's getting quite the attention. This is big time. Trying to make sure I get the best chart, and we go back to where? October? I wasn't thinking that you were that new, big time. Also on CoinX. I'm going to go with the... Okay, you're just the same without the volume. I need to see the volume. When you go with the trading view charts, they don't have the volume that you would normally see on the exchanges here. So to me, that gives you a little bit of an edge, and I like to have that edge. We'll go with big time spot on Big Get. That seems to be our best bet. So there's rise in price with volume. Well, it was rising there. Now we got volume, volume. Okay, nothing alarming there. Big time. I'm looking at you more being in a channel. 2 wick touches there, candle body touches there. I'm looking at you just kind of zigzagging through here for a little while, maybe an accumulation. For me, I think I'll say, can you set alert on that? Cool. I'm going to create an alert on my box. My box has an alert. It has a warning system. Don't touch my box, or else the alarm was out. My box is booby trapped. I got a booby trap box. Right there, just waiting on price action. So big time. I am not in this one, but that's where I would like to get it. That's about 17 cents right through there. 16 to 17 cents in that area. We're at 20 cents now. If it comes down, might be worth taking a look at. Look at the 4 hour here just to kind of see what you're looking at. So if she comes down, gets a little tired, touches our 200 moving average again, which could happen here. She has lost the 9 right now, I gotta say. It's already crossed the 21, so it's downward, just a little downward from here. We're getting sluggish. Could be happening there. Blur was all the rage during all this right here. Come up to... Did you get our measure move?
Yes, you did. I believe you did.
Blur came up and got our measure move for that target, so we got to celebrate. If you're in on Blur, it was not in on this one myself. Always look at how we were doing there. But nice, that actually did freaking play out.
That little crazy measured move actually did play out.
Oh crap, Dwight, I didn't put you at the right place either. Our trade played out, but technically I think that measured move came up to... Where you at there, baby? 66 cents. Nice. So now we've kind of got the same situation going on right now. Can we see this happen one more time? Maybe. Getting a little bit of a pullback right now for a Blur.
Blasio. It's taking us up to this other target that we already have, so that gives us some confidence that, hey, man, there's a couple of signs pointing to this destination at 91.9, just right at 92 cents. Out of blur, we're currently sitting at 54 cents. That's a pretty good move. A pretty good move, and there could be another trade set up there. Let's go with another. If you buy the breakout, and you can put a nice little tight stop loss there. We're on the 4-hour chart here. Let's tighten this little guy up. Now this one is a little risky because it's already started, right? But looks like she's trying to do a little parabolic stuff right now, right? Now we pull a Fibonacci from this swing low to that swing high. We're getting a pull back at the 0.5, which by Dow theory, a nice run up would come up to that. It could go lower, but it looks like we've already bounced off that area. So what we want to look for is the breakout. So this is would be your traditional breakout play. A lot of you guys already know all about this, but some of you guys may be kind of new to these ideas. So I want to break it down for you. Wait for price to break out. It could wick out like it did here. You'd say, oh, yay, but it could go right back in there. So we want to see it confirm a bounce off of here that we're going above. And then that's where we want to get in. Because if you jump in now, jump in too early, well, if this idea does not pan out. That's why we got a stop loss sitting right here. That's the order that we can save our butts. We'll put it under this candle right there, because if we make a lower low than that, this whole idea is null and void. This is, count this as failed trade. Got out with just 12%, depending on where you jump in. So that's the trade set up. I think I'm going to post this one over to Telegram, because if you're just looking for a trade, I think this one's got a pretty decent one that can take us up to, that's not like a 70% gain, just straight spot trade, not leverage at all. Around 91.5 cents is a good target there. There was a measure move here at 60. Well, that was the old measure move. I think we already met and everything, right? I can't even pick it up now. So let's post a little message in here. Where's the text? So I'd like to say buy the confirmed breakout. That means don't buy it as soon as it breaks out, but buy it after it comes back and, just a little retest of it. And I guess we could put a little price tag there. Where are you hiding price tags, price labels? Oh, that's awful small. So that's at what, 5.4 cents? We're currently at 62 cents, so it's got a little bit to come down. You just can't make it pretty at all. Green is for buy. Red is for sale. All right, I'm going to take a copy of that link. Throw that over to our trade setups here. I kind of like that one. And we're on the 4-hour. So this one's got 68%. Possible ROI. Misspelled that. Post that little guy over there, and then when you click on it,
It'll show the chart in a big old nice juicy screen. So you can see all the numbers clear and everything. Where to enter, where to get out, all that neat stuff. Right over there at the Telegram group. Links are in the descriptions. Alright guys, thank you very much for tuning in with me tonight. I will be back again tomorrow, most likely around the 10:30, 11 o'clock p.m. time frame to go over some more altcoins. I'm going to dig up and see what kind of list we can come up. As a bonus for you guys that are sticking out to the very end, I'm going to refresh this page here on Token Metrics where it's got the top trading coins. These are the ones that's got the high volatility, it's got all the eyes on them, they're doing the range things. You can probably find some good trade setups on a lot of these plays. Layer AI, Play a 3 Ball, Research Coin, Blockchain, Block X, Prop Chain, GFAL. A lot of them that I hadn't heard. You can pause your screen. I'll come to the second page here. We got Echelon Prime, VidT, Jesus Coin. I thought I had Jesus Coin, now I can't find it. I know I got an airdrop, and now I can't find it. Blur is on that risk, and we just did a Blur trade setup. Miria is on that as well. Cover Miria, I guess we'll have to go over that one tomorrow. Guys, I appreciate you for being here. Thank you so much for spending your time with me, and hopefully we navigate this market and we can make some of that money. Overall, you know, our big bags are getting bigger and holding their ground and slowly just increasing and going up, and we're winning in this game. So, man, this should have been a fantastic last 2 months for you guys. You should be seeing the fruits of your labor because you guys are in this at the right time, and I congratulate you. I'll catch you all tomorrow night. Thank you for spending your time with me, and good night, everybody.
Come on, come here, bud. Come on. You freaky dog. I don't need to analyze. Every word that comes out is a lie. Make it look like you're so ice, ice, ice. You won't make it to the finish line. Nope. Now if you gotta know the truth, was gonna let you go. It was fine, never mind. Unpredictable. Fade eye off the ground, you ain't no one. You a star, blow it up like supernova. In the nighttime, hit my hotline. Sharing secrets, you wish really was part your life. Basic bullets, with no bullets. Does your wifey know you're begging for my notice? Promise you're the same. Running for the meds. Show you like my vibe. That's my.
You like what you see. Well then, please subscribe, eh? And if you like what I do, then smash that like button too.